very special episode. We are going to be doing a little bit of phone banking today. Oh man, it's going to be an interesting show. I'm interested to see how this turns out. Now, I got a couple iPads with me. This is my gym iPad. I'm going to use this to look at my script. So, I just got to follow the script and I should be good. Oh, they're editing the script right now. That's kind of weird. Hey, what's going on, Brett? Let me see. Hopefully my microphone doesn't die on me. I had to charge it real quick because it died on me earlier today, but we'll see how far we go. We'll see how far we go. I'll keep an eye on the chat to make sure that my phone isn't dead. Or my, freaking, do I even need it? I'll turn it off. Hold on. I don't even think I'll need my microphone. You guys can hear me. You guys can hear me fine, right? You guys don't need the microphone. The quality is gonna be a little rougher, but I don't think I need it right now.
Robert Gunner 2000.
Hey Robert, welcome to a interesting episode. Oh, really? It's louder? Okay. Shout out.
MR Board Sagdidia says, well, that's louder.
All right, turn the volume down then. No, actually, hold on.
Robert Gunner 2016 says, hey, I made a couple songs about Bob Marley. I was just wondering if you wanted to listen to them. I will send them to you.
Some more AI songs? Nah, you're good. You can keep those. You can keep those respectfully.
Alicia Oblica 3134 says W2 lives.
Yeah, two lives today. Yeah, we are going to be phone banking today. And the chat bullied me into doing it live. So, in this room, I will be doing my political phone banking. So, you guys are going to see they're going to see the gay flag and everything. Should I use this one?
MR Board Sagdidia says Blue Shield Gang.
Blue Shield. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, we got all the mods here. Shout out. I kind of want to... I don't know if I can... Shit.
Robert Gunner 2016 says turn off the audio reader though.
I will. As soon as it's... Oh, damn. So I gotta use this one. I have to use this one. I guess I'll just switch the cases real quick. Because I like this one because it has like the kickstand on it. I'll just switch them out real quick. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Alicia Oblica 3134 says like and sub. Tasha Hiratsuch 4244 says said hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Robert Gunner 2016 says did he just say he can't as we know that's a lie.
Can't what? I didn't hear anything. Alright. So we got this one. Switched it out. I got two iPads.
MR Board Sagdidia says like and sub if you love communism. Raised fist with dark skin tone.
We're not doing communism, bro. Stop that wild ass fantasy. Where's the camera at? Is the camera here? I think it's here, right? I can't even see it. It's gotta be here. So I'll just have it like this. This is gonna be so fucking awkward, dude. Oh, my iPad's upside down. Duh.
Alicia Oblica 3134 says we Democrats. MR Board says
we Democrats.
Same thing.
No, we not. We Democrats. We Democrats for sure. All right, so we got one more minute. Oh, dude, I'm so nervous. Dude, I'm nervous doing this, and now you guys are gonna be here with me. So this is gonna make me even more nervous. Can't even freaking put my iPad thing.
Robert Gunner 2016 says I can tolerate a true Democrat, but I cannot tolerate a progressive or just a radical leftist.
Ah, the DSA. True.
MR Board Sagdia says good luck, Poppy. I'll be watching you with one hand.
Jeez, okay. Alright, so now we got it set up. Now I see the camera. I was like, where's the camera on this thing? I see it now. Alright, let me just pull up the Zoom real quick. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, guys. Showtime. I'm sorry. The robot's gonna have to shut the fuck up. It's showtime. Fuck. I'm so fucking nervous. Alright, where's my... Why don't I get, like, new mail on... Oh, here it is. It's like, where the fuck is my new mail? I'm so nervous. Opening Zoom. Join. That's crazy. Sensational.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh.
Welcome, all you people. Thanks for signing up for our fun bank today. I'm Val. I'm going to be getting us started, but we'll wait another minute. We have some more people signed up to do calls with us. Oh, and let me close the waiting room so they get in.
Getting some echo.
I do hear some echo, yeah. Does somebody have more than one device on them? Hello. Hey, Carol.
Hi.
Are other people hearing? Okay, now I'm not hearing the echo, so somebody must have fixed something. Okay, I think we have enough people to get started. So I know at least a couple of you were here last week, although I see some newcomers too. So if you were here last week, Harry is going to put the links in the chat and you can get started right away. How many people have made calls with SSPA but not on this particular campaign? And then how many people are new to phone banking entirely? Anybody brand new? Okay, couple of new people. What we generally do, what I'll do tonight is take those people into a breakout room. What I'll do is first talk a little bit about the campaign, and at that point, if you know how to use the Scale to Win dialer, you can start making calls then. But if you need to know how to use the dialer, then you can stay in the training room, and we'll go over how the mechanics of how to use the dialer. So, in order to do that, I will open up a breakout room. Just give me a second to do that because I didn't set it up to start with. Let's see, we're going to assign people manually. And okay, what I'm going to do is assign the people who need to go into the training breakout. I will assign them to that room. You'll see a pop-up message on your screen that says you've been invited to join the breakout room called Room 1. You'll go ahead and accept that invitation, and I will see you in that breakout room in a minute. So let's see, so Richard is one of those people. Let's see, Von Seal, is that how you pronounce your name? Okay, Von Seal. Sandy.
Yeah, I need a refresher on just the mechanics.
Okay.
That's what we're here to help with.
Thanks.
Okay, looks like Joy was having trouble hearing, but is now hearing. So Joy, do you need any training on either the campaign or the dialer, or?
I have not done this campaign before. I've done some dialers, but I missed the part where you said what dialer.
We're using Scale to Win. Is that a familiar one?
Same one we've been using all summer.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think I used it then.
Okay. Yeah, so the way it'll work is I'll talk about the campaign first, and then if you know how to use Scale to Win, you can start making calls at that point. And if not, you can stick around to be trained on the dialer. So that is, let me find you in the list. You are Joy.
Do I need? I didn't phone bank last week on the campaign. I know how to do everything else. Do you recommend that I just briefly join?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out how to get people into the training room. All right, so Abby, I'll put you in the training room.
Okay.
And then let's see, William, what's your experience level with these calls?
None.
Okay, let's have you in the training room. And Josh, how about yourself?
Yeah, I need to go into the training room.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So like I said, when I open the room, you'll see an invitation on the screen, and you'll accept that invitation, and I'll see you there.
Your activity is not showing hosts. Got it.
Okay, here we are in room 1. Sorry that took a minute because I haven't done the breakout rooms in a while. So we are, as you saw if you reviewed the email, we are calling for Marcy Kaptur, who is trying to unseat the incumbent, I'm sorry, no, she's not unseated. She's been in Congress, but she's been, her district, due to redistricting, has become more competitive than it's been. She's been in Congress for, I forget, it should be on the one-pager, but well over a decade, but her seat is now more of a toss-up than it used to be, and so she needs a little help to stay in office. So that's why we're here. Let me put the link to the one-pager in the chat in case anybody didn't catch that. All right, so if you didn't catch it before, you should be seeing in the chat the link to the one-pager, which was also, this should also have been in the reminder emails that you've been getting. And if we just open that up and take a look, I'm not going to share my screen because you've all got access to that one-pager. I need to figure out where I put it. Okay. So you've got a few fun facts on the mechanics of voting in Ohio. The Secretary of State's website is a link in there, so you could click that and keep it open just in case anybody has questions about voting that aren't answered in the one-pager. Okay, so yeah, you've got facts about Marcy. She's been the incumbent since 1983. And this is in the part of the Toledo, Ohio area in northwestern Ohio. Issues she's running on, of course, are economy, job training and skills training, healthcare, energy, environment. We didn't specifically list data centers, but data centers are typically a big issue. And so we can, I think, assure people that she is not in favor of letting data centers run rampant. Her opponent was a state representative. He lost to her narrowly in 2024, and then, as I said, due to redistricting, she is more in danger of losing to him this time. And he wants to lower taxes. He wants to expand school choice, wants voter ID, and wants more gun rights. So that's a little bit about him.
When you say lower taxes, he wants to lower taxes on the wealthy or for everyone?
I don't know the details actually, but usually we don't get asked in any detail about the opponent. In fact, we don't want to bring up the opponent unless somebody asks about him.
Okay.
And then we can be honest that we don't know that much about him because we're phone banking for Marcy. So.
I'm just curious about something I just got in. Is her age going to come up? Has her age come up?
I don't know that her not. Yeah.
She's been. I'm middle aged, and she's been in office since I've been alive.
Well, yeah. So she's been there since 1983. 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she's not a kid.
Mhm.
And, you know, you can just see that as
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know whether anybody brought that up. Was anybody on this phone bank last week? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If that came up, I would just turn it back to we need Democrats in office who can get the Democratic majority in the House. That fun fact doesn't depend on how old they are. So that's the important thing.
that was the one question I had. So can I get out of this? I can leave this and go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Let me.
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah. All right. Where do I?
Okay.
I'll leave this room. Okay.
Yeah.
Leave breakout.
Okay. The script. You've also got a script, but I think what I'll do is just share my screen with the actual phone bank script that you're going to see. Yeah. Okay. So we are. Our recent phone banks are informed by a listening campaign called Ground Truth. Who has heard of Ground Truth? Has anybody actually participated in Ground Truth phone banks or canvases? Anyway, the principle behind Ground Truth is to make voters feel like we are listening, and since we're explicitly representing Democrats now, we want to make it seem that Democrats are listening, and so we try to open the conversation. As compared with traditional phone banks, if you phone banked in the past, usually we jump right in with, okay, do you support Democrats? Are you voting for Marcy? And instead of doing that, we're going to open with a listening type question. Do you think the country is going in the right direction or the wrong direction? And that gives it's an icebreaker. It gives them an opportunity to think about what's important to them. They may or may not have an answer. But let me get the actual dialer up on the screen, because this is what you're going to see.
Can I just make a comment from the couple of ground truths that I did? Is that, like, not only that it's making voters think that Democrats are listening, but my understanding is that ground truth actually is like collating the comments in a anonymous way and providing it to candidates who request.
Yes, that's an important point. That they are making that information available. I don't know really in any detail what those results look like and how those get shared, but yeah, that was the whole idea behind Ground Truth. And we're working directly for Marcy's campaign, so anything that we capture will go directly to her campaign. And this dialer has a means of entering notes at the end of the call if you want to add something other than simply answering the questions. So this is what the dialer screen is going to look like. And before you start calling, you have the opportunity to preview the script, and you can take as much time as you need to do that. And so, as with any phone bank script, you're going to make it your own as you get used to it. The first few calls may be awkward as you get used to it, but that's the reality of phone banking. You just have to kind of jump in and try things and see what works. So the script is, as written verbatim, is a little bit formal for conversation. So, if you're doing this for the first time or first time in a long time, you might just read through it and think in your own mind how you might say these things. So I would say, could I speak with, I actually use full name, not just first name, but you'll have the person's name on the screen. You'll have an actual name over here on the right. And you can say, may I speak with, or am I speaking with this person? If it's not the correct person, we'll talk about what your options are when we get there, the dialer. But assuming it is the right person, I'll say I'm a volunteer with the re-election campaign for Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur. And she recently got in an automobile crash and is recovering, so they may ask about that. They may have, they may not. But we can say that she is recovering. And I'm calling today because we're talking to voters to understand what you feel about the direction of the country. Do you think it's going in the right direction, the wrong direction, or somewhere in between? So that's our icebreaker question. If you wanted feedback to the campaign, what this voter thinks, then have a means of taking notes either on a piece of paper or in a separate window on your computer. if they, you can ask them, again, the ground truth principle is to invite them to go deeper. What issues are important to you? Why do you answer that question that way? What things are specifically affecting your family? There are, a number of follow-up questions that you could think to ask, but those are just a couple of suggestions there on the screen. You can try using those. All right. If this is evolving into a two-way conversation, you can maybe tell a personal story that says why you're supporting Democrats. Is there anybody here that actually lives in Marcy's district? Probably not. Most of us are here in Maryland. But if you have a story about, why you think Democrats need to be in Congress, then you can share that again if the conversation evolves that way. The next step, again, assuming you're talking to the correct person, you'll get down here and click the button that says talking to the correct person. We'll come back and look at the other options. Okay. We're going to ask, first of all, I would ask if they are going to vote in November. Because there are people who, we talk to people every day who aren't planning on voting, don't think politics is working for them, don't see the point. So I always ask as the next question, are you going to vote in November? If they won't, then you can say why not and maybe get some of their thoughts there. But the next question will be, are you planning on voting for Marcy Kaptur? If they don't know her, if they don't seem to know her name, I'll say, do you normally vote for Democrats? And you might get an answer that way. And they probably know. Although if they just moved to the area, they might not know her name. So you can tell them that Marcy is running as a Democrat.
So we're not doing on a scale of 1 to 10.
No, you can. You can try. I haven't tried that with this particular campaign, but if you've been doing the ground truth 1 to 10 questions, you can say on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to vote in this election? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to vote for Marcy, the Democratic candidate? You could do that.
Val, who are we going to be talking to? Are these randomly selected?
These are, as I have been told, these are what we call low propensity voters. So they're people that maybe don't vote in midterm elections, and they may say, I only vote when there's a presidential candidate. So they may not vote in the midterms. They may not. They are registered voters. That's if somebody asks you where did you get our name, then you can say we have access to the voter rolls, and all the campaigns do. But if they if they don't vote, the idea is to get them interested in voting. If they are supporting Marcy, you can click Strong Democrat, or we can again look at the other options. We're looking for volunteers, so do you have some time to volunteer for the campaign? Usually they'll say no, but once in a while they do say yes. If they have any questions like what do volunteers do, we need people to knock on doors. Everybody we're calling, of course, is in her district, so they could knock on doors. If they can't get out to knock on doors, they could do phone calls like this one. And there may be other things for them to do. So if they say yes or maybe, then that gets registered with the campaign, and somebody will get back to them. So you can say, I'll mark you as a yes or mark you as a maybe, and the campaign will get back to you. This is the last screen, and if there's anything interesting about this person, you can put that here. What are their issues? Some phone banks you may have done in the past, they have a multiple choice thing for what issues are important to you. This one does not, so if you get any issues out of them, you can put them down here. So if you're actually having a meaningful conversation, that's how it's going to go. I'm going to go back to the beginning and talk about the other options in the dialer, but are there any other questions I've done so far?
When we get the questions about how likely they are to vote and if they're interested in volunteering, do we actually mark that at the time, or does that go in the notes below?
We mark that at the time. So by choosing one of these 4 options, if they want to volunteer, then make sure you click volunteer yes, or volunteer maybe if there may be. And so we don't have to write down anything in the notes about them. That's the answer.
Okay.
Maybe I missed this, but if they say something to the effect of like, well, I'm on the fence for voting, what's the approach there?
If they're on the fence about voting at all.
Yeah. Or
Well,
if they're on the fence about voting, I don't know, for her.
Oh, if they're on the fence about voting for her.
Either one.
Yeah. If they're on the fence about voting at all, you can tell them that this is likely to be a very close election, and they could be actually the one vote that swings the election one way or another. So, you know, their vote will count. You know, their vote will count more than it would if it weren't a close election. So there's that argument. Now, of course, we have to make sure they vote the right way. If they're not planning to support Democrat, then we're not gonna help them figure out how to vote or even convince them to vote. But
okay, so but I guess my question here is in like we are making if they're on the fence, we do make a good faith sort of effort to be like, hey, you know, get out and vote for our human.
Yeah, and I think this is where this bit about telling your personal story about why you think it's important to vote for a Democrat, which, you know, probably for all of us it's all the things. But if they don't come up with an issue, I mean, if they do come up with an issue like cost of living, then you can certainly say Republicans have done nothing but vote for tax cuts for the rich and increase prices for everything else. So if you're concerned about the cost of living, we've got to get Democrats into office. That's that argument. Corruption seems to be making the news. So if they're personally doing okay, but they're concerned about corruption in government, the fact that Trump just raised himself $2 billion by selling crypto, essentially, you know, stealing from poor people who don't know any better than to buy crypto. That would be an argument there. I don't know. Any other suggestions from the crowd here? But yeah, I might try to go with a couple of those.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what, no, I wasn't really sure how like with the sort of I've never done phone banking before, so I don't know, like how much we I guess push.
Yeah, and there's, even if you've done phone banking a long time, there's no one answer for every person. It's just going to be a judgment call. You know, every conversation is going to be a judgment call. And I don't know, personally, I don't think I'm as good at it as I would like to be. But you get there with experience, really. And if you have any specific questions or specific thoughts, the beauty about being on Zoom is you can put your questions in the chat, and then Harry or myself might be able to come up with an answer, or others on the phone bank might be able to come up with an answer. Harry and I will be monitoring the chat, so that'll be a useful thing there. If people have questions about the mechanics of voting, there's a voter hotline that should be on the one-pager. Yeah, that's a useful thing to have handy if they have questions about, are they eligible or how do they register. Then the voter, that is a Democratic voter hotline, so we'll send people there if they sound like they're going to vote for Democrats. Okay. I have rolled back to the beginning of the dialer. So if you are not talking to the right person, these are the other options. The way the dialer works is it's automated, so you're just going to see a spinning thing on your screen. It's going to put bad jokes up on there to try to keep them engaged. But most of the time you're just waiting for it to dial. You're not actually dialing the numbers yourself. Your phone number is not going to be exposed to the voter. It will ask for your phone number when you sign into the dialer, but that's just so that it can distinguish you from every other Sandy who's on the phone bank. So don't worry about giving your phone number to the dialer. That's not going to be visible to any of the voters. It will dial automatically, as I said, and then when you hear the beep, you may not hear the person say hello. You may not be connected to them audibly until they've already said hello and the dialer has figured out that there's a person there. So you're going to want to jump in right away and say, hi, could I speak with whoever it is? Once in a while, you'll get an answering machine. So the dialer tries to distinguish between answering machines and human beings, but it doesn't always get that right. So sometimes you will find yourself listening to an answering machine. In that case, we're not leaving voicemail. Later in the campaign, we might leave voicemails, but for this particular phone bank, we're not. So you can just click answering machine, and then it's going to just roll you over to the next call. If you do get a person, refused is if they don't want to talk to you. On some phone banks that you might have done in the past, they distinguish between refused and do not call. But in this campaign, they're not making that distinction. Do not call is if they explicitly ask you not to call them or to be taken off the list. That doesn't stop other campaigns from calling them. There are other groups making calls, but you can say we'll take you off of this list, but you may still get calls from other groups.
And if they just hang up on us without talking?
If they hang up without any intro before you've got to make your intro, then I would put that as no answer. Okay. But if you say, "Hi, could I speak with whoever?" And they hang up, then I think that's still no answer. If I say, "Hi, I'm a volunteer with Marcy Captor for Congress," and at that point, if they hang up, then I would say refused. In other words, they know why you're calling. They don't want to complete the call.
Right.
That's a refused.
Okay.
And if they say, "I don't want to talk, I don't share my opinion," those are all refused. If it's a wrong number, then you just click wrong number and thank them for taking your call and move on. If you click wrong number, it will go immediately to the next call.
And we don't talk to people if somebody answers, but it's not that person. Do we talk to that person?
No, because we want to collect data. These campaigns are always collecting data. Okay. So I would just say we can try calling back another time, and I would mark that as either, if we mark it as no answer or mark it as call back later, it doesn't matter. It just keeps them on the list, and they'll get called in a future round.
Okay, but if it's, sometimes I've had people be that person isn't, whatever reason it isn't, that it's their number, but they're not the name that I have.
Yeah, and I don't know whether we're calling cell phones or also landlines. Sometimes you'll get a call where it's, you're calling a woman, say, and a man picks up and says, "Oh, this is my cell phone." If they're willing to give you her cell phone, and once in a while somebody is, and you could put that in the notes that the correct number. I would mark that. I would mark that as a wrong number, because it is, to be honest, a wrong number. But then you can email me and Harry. I'll give you our email addresses, and we can send that directly to the campaign. We can say the correct number for such and such a person is this. People are, probably most people wouldn't give out somebody, wouldn't give out their spouse's number to you. In that case, I would mark it as wrong number, and maybe. If you mark it as wrong number, you don't have the opportunity to put anything in the notes. But hopefully they'll figure out the right number at some point. If this is still their number, but they've moved out of Marcy's district, you can put moved, and they won't get calls again. If somebody sounds like they could only speak Spanish, then you put language barrier Spanish. If it's another language, again, if you click that, you don't have the opportunity to write in what language they do speak. But I guess the point is to distinguish Spanish from other, because they do have the ability to get Spanish-speaking phone bankers to talk to those people. So those are the options. Any other questions on the Canvas result question here? Again, we hope the usual case is you're talking to the correct person. If they are undecided, this does have a multiple choice on the issues. If they're undecided, or if they do lean Democrat, now if they do lean Democrat, they're okay. If they're undecided, then here are you can ask them what issues are important to you, and you can put those in the notes, as I said before, but you can also check the box here for one of those issues. If it's, healthcare, for example. And then you can put that in the notes. So we're not going to ask them to volunteer if they don't know who that they're voting for Marcy, but we can at least capture what issues are important to them. If they lean Republican or if they're a strong Republican, we're not going to help them vote. So we can just say thank you for taking my call. Have a nice evening. And if they lean Republican or strong Republican, then they are unlikely to get a call from this campaign in the future. If they're not voting, again, you can use the multiple choice on the issues or write in something else.
Okay, so that comes up automatically if we check not.
Yeah, if we check undecided or not voting, yeah, that will come up. And I've never clicked the other, I'm not sure what other would represent, but it does get you to this screen as well.
Val, how do we get started on all this? The mechanics?
Okay, the mechanics are when you first, let me get out of the dialer and back in. And let me find my way to the chat and see if we have I don't think we have the dialer link in this chat. So what I will do is put the dialer link in the chat. And so what you'll do is go to the chat and click that link.
Okay, so we don't have to go back to the main room to click the dialer.
That's correct. So why don't you go ahead and click that now.
And can we, are we getting back together before the end of the evening or not?
We will, yeah. What I think we'll do is close this breakout room and move everybody back to the main room so that you can see the chat and see other people's questions and answers. That could be a useful thing. And Harry and I will both be there. I also want to make sure you know how to flip back and forth between the dialer and the Zoom meeting in case you want to put questions in the chat. So if you've got just one screen on your computer, which is how I work, if you're on Windows, you can use the Alt-Tab to switch between applications, or you can go down to the taskbar, which is taskbar is either at the very top or the bottom of your screen, and I think it's the same for Macintosh, where you've got a row of icons for your different applications. If you click the Zoom one, you'll find yourself back in this Zoom screen, and if you click the one for your web browser, whichever browser you're using, you'll get back to the dialer, because that's running in your browser.
So the dialer is which?
So in the chat, the very last link, which is the dccc.call.scale-to-win, etc.
Okay.
Okay. So if you've used Scale-to-Win before and you're ready to jump in, then you can leave the computer audio in Zoom. Let me make sure everybody knows how to do that. But in the Zoom window, there is.
I forgot that part. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a microphone icon which is in the lower left corner for anybody who's using an actual computer. And if you click the little up arrow next to the microphone, one of the menu options near the bottom is Leave Computer Audio. So that will leave you in the Zoom meeting. You can still participate in the chat. You just won't hear us and we won't hear you. The dialer will be taking over your microphone and speakers on your computer. So if you're ready to do that, you can go ahead. But if you're just learning to use the dialer, then I'd recommend clicking that very last link. And is anybody having trouble with that, or are you all in the browser and seeing the Scale-to-Win screen?
Scale-to-Win.
I just want to make sure I can locate the script.
Let me put the script link. The thing about the script document is a little different from the script that appears on the screen in the dialer. So Harry and I were thinking maybe we wouldn't necessarily have everybody look at the script. I'll go ahead and post it because that version of the script might be might be more useful now. I just have to find it.
So in the dialer, there's a thing that says preview script.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think that's the one that you were showing us.
That's the one that I was showing, yes. So again, you can take your own time to go back through the script if you'd like. And then if you're in that...
Sorry, I was going to say you can also open it in a separate tab.
Yes.
You have the script here, and then the dialer in a side by side.
Yeah, let me find it.
Will the script be up there when we call?
When you call, what's going to be there is the sort of abbreviated script that you see in the script preview, the one that I showed on the screen when we first got started in here. So you'll have that on the screen, or if you'd like something, a version of it in a separate document, I'm finding that for you.
Well, so I call with this device, which is my desktop.
Yes. You have the option of running the audio through your phone if you're more comfortable, like holding a phone in your hand, but we typically recommend just using call with this device, with this computer.
So I just talk to my computer and follow the script. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and when you go ahead and click call with this device, it will ask for your name and phone number. And how we use the name is that we're going to submit a list of names and find out how many calls we've made, because we like to, as SSPA, we like to keep track of our own impact. So that's what we use that for. And the campaign will, as I said, will not share that phone number with the voter or anybody else. It will ask to use your microphone, so you'll see a prompt, can you use your microphone? And then it will not actually start dialing people until you click the start calling button. So you can pace yourself that way. And also, when you're done with a call and done recording the notes on it, it will not advance to the next call until you click the next call button. So you have some control over the speed at which and the pace at which things are happening. If you get to the point where it's dialing, you're seeing the spinning thing and you're seeing the bad jokes on the screen. If you get to that point, the only way to cancel is to close your browser or to close that tab on the browser and then get back into the dialer.
Okay. I've got a question for Sandy.
Yes?
Are you the Sandy I know in Wingate?
Yes.
I'm the Dick you know.
Yes, I know that you are.
Okay. Your image was really small. I was pretty sure, but just checking. Hey.
Yep, here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the computer audio and get to my dialer and go.
Okay. And then at some point in a few minutes, this breakout room will close and we'll all wind up back in the main Zoom room.
Okay, so I don't have to leave the room.
You don't have to. You can, if you want, you can leave the room and go back to the main room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna close my audio also. When I've done this before, when I try to use my computer for the audio, I would get like weird sound, like I couldn't hear as well, or sometimes it would. So I found like it works better if I do the phone option.
Okay.
Anyway, but it could be my Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, who knows? Just remember once.
And I got a question. I'm going back to.
Yeah, I was just going to finish saying to Joy though, if you're using your phone, well, it sounds like maybe you've done this before, but to not hang up the phone call once you've connected to the dialer through your phone.
Yeah.
And it can be tempting when you've ended the conversation, you might just automatically click that hang up button. I know I've done that, but
right.
But so I like to put my phone somewhere where I can't reach.
I'm going to turn my phone over so I just look at the computer.
Okay, great. Okay, Vasil, what was your question?
Yeah, so I was trying to select the microphone, the speaker, or the microphone mode. You said I'm in the, I have the arrow pointed up so I can make one of those selections, and I'm clear on which would be the better one.
Okay, in the Zoom window?
Yes.
I mean, okay, so what we generally do is leave computer audio. And at that point, we can no longer interact. You'll go to that same menu to come back in. When we do the debrief, which is at 8:15, then you'll do join computer audio to come back in. Okay. Okay, Vasil and Joy have successfully left computer audio. Okay. The rest of you have any other questions? Or? Okay. You know what to do next? You know how to leave the computer audio? Oh. All right. Good luck, everybody. And again, if you have questions, you can put them in the chat, or you can come back into the Zoom audio and talk to us if that would be more helpful.
There was a snag in it, so on a delayed basis, I got beeps and tones, and now I see where you can leave the computer audio on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks for making calls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, microphones off, cameras off. We are good. We are back, guys. Now, holy hell, we are going to be making Zoom. We are going to be making calls. And unfortunately, these are not going to be Zoom calls. I misinterpreted it. I'm going to be calling on my iPad. So they are not going to be able to see my pride flag. Unfortunately, I was hoping I could call people and they could see my pride flag, but that's not going to be happening. All right, guys. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's have some fun. Closing out the YouTube tab because I can just talk. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I forgot my Zoom meeting is still... Oh, it's my face isn't showing. Should I just leave the room or should I... I'll stay on. All right, getting rid of Zoom. Fuck, this is nerve-wracking. All right, guys. I got the script here. We are gonna... We are... No, they don't hear me. I had my microphone off the entire time. But I didn't want to talk because I didn't want them to like see my lips moving and stuff. All right, guys. First call. We got about 45 minutes. We're going to get through these calls. What the hell? Oh, that was my foot. Let me see. So they got a couple different options. So I'm on this website. And I'm supposed to call people. Use a phone, computer. They have a couple different options. And a phone to call? Okay, I guess I'll do call with this device. All right, so I'm going to use my phone, but I'm going to be using my iPad to talk to them. So I don't know how this is going to work. What the hell happened? Oh, hold on. I pressed the wrong button. All right, guys, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Now it's going to get good. I had to do the orientation, but now it's going to get good. Now I'm going to start to call people. Now this is going to be entertainment.
Hi. Welcome to the dialer tool. Press the start calling button on the device you are using to access the dialer, and wait to be connected to your first call.
Dude, I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. Jump into it. No fear. Just gotta have fun. Just gotta have fun.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, my name is Josh Delaney, and I am a volunteer for the SSPA. I just wanted to know, since you live in Ohio, will you be voting for Marcy Kaptur? She is a incumbent, and she's been in the district since 1983. The district stretches across the Northwest Ohio and parts of Toronto. And basically, she's voting against the, she has voted against the NFATA and the ATFTA, and she's voted against tax breaks for large corporations as well. She wants to fix the economy by increasing job training and technical skill programs. She's also a big fan of healthcare. She wants to fight to lower prescription drug costs and healthcare costs. She is the chair of the Energy and Water Committee. So she doesn't want to depend on foreign oil. She supports wind, solar, and biofuels. And she's also a huge fan of the environment, and she supports the Great Lakes. She is up for re-election, and you can register to vote as early as October 3rd. And we have more information online. I just was calling to see if you were interested in her campaign, or if you were even planning to vote. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Bye, Mark. That was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Wait. Oh, I think my microphone was still on. Oh my goodness, dude. That was so bad. That was so bad. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Meatspin is crazy. Meatspin is crazy. Cut that out. I got scars from that, bro. Hey, what's going on, Raywin? Raywin, why are you not a mod? That's so weird. Why is Raywin not a mod? What the hell? Guys, how'd I do for my voicemail, dude? That was so bad. That was so bad. Okay. We're going in. We're going in. Okay, next call, boys. Next call. He should be a mod. Since he's a stay-in moderator. Alright, guys. No fear. No fear. Call number 2. Call number 2. Jumping straight into it. Dude, no one's answering. This person is not answering. He's not picking up the phone. Jeez. This guy's not answering. The phone's ringing. I don't blame him. I don't pick up random phone calls either. How do I know when I'm done? Dude, I don't think I like phone banking. I don't think I like this. Yeah, I don't pick up random phone calls. Especially out of state. Dude, they live in Ohio. I'm calling from Maryland. Why would they want to talk to me?
Number, thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm not even leaving a voicemail this time. Fuck that. Fuck that. I kind of wish I did, honestly. I need to get better on my speaking voice. Yeah, Meatspin was crazy, bro. My friend prigged me into going into that website, bro. No. I don't know, bro. That was crazy shit. Dude, I got 40 more minutes of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not even getting answers, and I'm already getting stressed out from this, dude. Okay. Don't stress. Don't stress. It's cool. It's cool. Dude, why is everyone a mod? We need less mods in the chat. I just say my live ended. We need less mods in the chat. Okay. Fuck, dude. Is this good content, guys? This is good content. Me just calling a bunch of people. Alright, so Gene is the next person I'm going to talk. Oh, I shouldn't dox them like that. It's shit content. Well, thank you for at least being honest. But hey, Brad, you wanted this. You guys wanted this. Hey, Mr. Munchie wanted this, and he's not even watching. What the hell? But thank you for being honest. I really appreciate it. Okay, round three. Dude, no one's picking up. No one's picking up. I'm actually kind of bummed out. I'm kind of bummed out.
Hi, this is Marina. Please leave a message and I'll call you back. At the tone, please record your message.
She ain't calling
when
back.
you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Maria. My name is Josh, and I'm volunteering for the SSPA, and I am on the re-election campaign for Congresswoman Marcy Kapoor. I'm just calling because I want to have conversations with people so they better understand her and understand her policies. Basically, she's for the economy. She wants to increase job training and bring more work to Ohio. She wants to fight to lower prescription drugs. She is the chair of energy and water. She also supports wind, solar, and biofuels. And she supports the environment in the Great Lakes. We are just seeking her re-election. If you are very interested, I would assume that you vote. I would encourage you to vote for her. Voting starts as early as October 3rd for early voting. All right, thank you for your time. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, that was slightly better. That was slightly better. Hi, Maria. Oh, it was Marina. I got her name wrong. Shit. I know, but dude, I want something. No one's gonna check their voicemails, bro. I don't check my voicemails. It's like, hey, if it's important, text me. But it's like, I want to do something. I'm writing these letters. I'm phone banking. Guys, I told y'all, I am in my Democrat arc. You guys were doubting me. You guys are, oh, Josh, you're just rage baiting. You're not actually going to be a Democrat. Boys, I'm phone banking right now. I'm writing letters to people in North Carolina. I got the flag behind me. Dude, I registered as a Democrat today. I know that's going to make mad. First person to answer, just play. Dude. I'm not actually answering the phone. Hello? I'm an Alabama nigger and I wanna be free. Hell to the NAACP. That would be the best phone call I've gotten all year, probably. Dude, if I got a call from a random number and I answered, it's like a Johnny Rebel song, dude, I'm dancing. I'm singing along, bro. I'm like, W. Alright. Okay, so we got another person to call. White trash in style. Alright, guys. We got another caller. Dude, I feel like a radio host. It's like I'm calling people, trying to like get them to talk on the air. Alright, let's do this again. I don't even know why you guys wanted this content, but hey, I'm not having fun, but it's new. It's something different. Alright, let's do it again. Round 4. It's not even ringing. Oh, I don't think it makes noise. I have my microphone off. I think so too, yeah. Since there are 4 people in the chat, I don't know. Dude, I'm just cold calling people, basically. Oh, she picked up and she... Oh! Dude, she picked up! And she hung up on me. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Oh. Cool down. You see a spook with a big mustache, you're in Coon Town. Then, dude, but she picked up. But dude, I wasn't prepared. I thought I'm going on the losing streak. I thought I was gonna go 4 for 4, but she picked up and she hung up. Dang, I was fast enough. I was like, wait, is this an answering machine or is this kid? It's like, is this her? No, man, I was a second too late. Dang, I was so close. So close. What song was that? Oh, that was a Hardy song. We were so close. We are. Yeah, I don't know. Blackie. I mean, I was surprised. I was like, wait, is this gonna be like a voicemail? And it was like silent for a couple seconds, then she hung up. Dude, I'm not slow. Okay, fine. Guess what? I'm gonna jump back in. I'm going back at it like a crack addict. Dude, so close. Okay. We're gonna keep going. What should I say? Because I have to have like a canvas result. Should I just say like refused? I'll say no answer. All right, let's do it again. If you knew your dad, he'd be very disappointed. Do it again. Play it again. Play it. All right, let's try again. All right, the phone's ringing. I'm going to turn the speaker on this time so I can be faster. I guess they can't even hear me because, like, it's ringing. Come on, man. Pick up. Let's get a little action today.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Kimberly. My name is Josh, and I'm volunteering for the re-election campaign of Congresswoman Macy Couture. Just a little bit about her. Let me see. She wants to increase job training in the economy. She wants to increase job training to help the economy. And she is also in favor of healthcare and wants to fight to lower prescription drugs and healthcare costs. She's the chairwoman of Energy and Water. And so she supports wind, solar, and biofuels. And also she is a huge fan of the environment, and she supports the Great Lakes. The last day to register to vote is October 3rd. And you can vote as early as starting as October 6th. And it goes on to November 1st. That was so bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. Dude, I told you, dude, I can stream for 5 hours. No problem. But then I call someone, I cold call, like I shit the bed. I shit the bed. Why'd you say hit the road, Jack? Hello? Free unskillable. That's a good one. Robert, do a couple of practice ones for us. Come and look at us at the camera. Pretend like we're the caller. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It won't work. Against the Trump or what, meat horse deal? What the hell is even that? Nah, dude. I'm throwing myself to the wolves, bro. It's either I sink or I swim. Don't make okay. So Brad's a homosexual. Brad's obviously a homosexual. That's crazy. Fine. Fuck you, Ohio. Okay, I got 30 more minutes. Wait, when do we regroup? When do we go back? Do we go back at I don't know. Whatever. We're having fun with it, guys. We're having fun. It's a fun time. You guys are with me. I thought I was gonna be doing this alone, but dude, you guys are with me, so we're just having fun. And hey, we haven't broken the law yet because no one has answered the phone. Dude, this is like the weirdest content I have ever done. When I first started doing YouTube, I did not think I'd be doing something like this. This is like weird ass content. Okay, let's do it again. Ooh, the Jewish space lasers. Ball knowledge. Bro is named Disciple of Jesus, and he says shalom. Get your Jewish nonsense out of here. Okay, calling again. What is it, like the 5th call? All right, we're in the queue. What's wrong, Charles? Disciple of Jesus, more like a disciple of Zionism. The fat dog.
Hello?
Hello, may I please speak to Tara, please?
Oh, you have the wrong number.
Oh, I do? Alright, I appreciate it. Alright, thank you. Have a good one. Bye. Wrong number! That's crazy! That's crazy! That's true though, bro. I'm racist and all my friends are like Muslims and Indians, bro. It's kind of crazy. Dude, are you guys even paying attention, bro? Did you guys even hear that? Dude, I had the wrong number. No one cares? No one cares? This is the weirdest thing ever, dude. I'm just cold calling people. What the fuck? Who the fuck picks up a random number? Dude, no one cares. You guys are here for the chat. You're not here to hear. You're not here for me anymore. That's crazy. I see. You got. My man said that's crazy. Anyway, these Jews. These Jews. Bro. This is disheartening, bro. Dude, I'm like the little engine that could, bro. Cold calling is such a weird concept. Such a weird concept. Hey, Charles, why are you going to jail? Hold on, let me see. Did Charles say why he's going to jail? No, dude, get your fat ass dog off those gummy bears, bro. Your dog is not eating corn pop. He's not eating gummy bears. Lock in and get serious, my nigga. Is he Jewish? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, this little engine needs a blue pill, bro. I got 25 more minutes. All right, let's try again. What time is it in Ohio? Hold on, let me see. What time is it in Ohio right now? Because it's like 8 p.m. here. Gosh, damn. We're calling people at 8 o'clock? Bro, no one's picking that shit up. No one's picking that shit up. At 8 o'clock? Fuck that. Hey, I'm glad you like my flag. Shout out. Okay. It's 8 p.m. in Ohio, bro. That's actually wild, bro. Dude, I'm getting sleepy right now. Who the fuck is picking up the phone? Jesse saw me at that's okay. We're gonna do another call, guys. We're gonna see what we get. For the record, this still counts as volunteering. Even though no one's picked up the phone, this still counts as political volunteering. For the record, do not let this be not known. Hi, may I please speak to William, please?
There's no William at this number.
Oh, I see. All right, I appreciate it. You have a good night. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I'm kind of disappointed now. I was hyping this up all day. And this is what I get? This is what I get? Wrong numbers? No one's picking up? You're German and you hate the gay flag? Oh, I'm sorry. My favorite African... Hey, Gone! It's been a while. What's going on? Good to see you. Am I German? I wish. There's a woman in the chat? There's a vagina having in the chat? No, guys. This is a no woman zone. This is a guy zone. This is a guy zone. Dude, this is disheartening, bro. It's like, dude, I've been at this and like I'm not getting any motion. But hey, I'm still out there to put myself out there to do this. How many more letters do I have to write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I gotta write 5 more envelopes. And then I gotta write the letters. These are due by Friday, by the way. All right, we're going back at it, boy. We're going back at it like a crack addict. At least I'm trying. True. This is like my 6th call, and like no one's answering or picking up the phone. I'm surprised people aren't picking up the phone. Holy shit! I wouldn't pick up the phone at 8 p.m. Fuck that. Can't wait until tomorrow?
Hello?
Hello, am I speaking to William?
Who's calling me?
My name is Josh Delaney. I'm volunteering for the re-election campaign of Congress Marcy Couture.
After?
Congresswoman Marcy Couture. Captor, yes, you're right.
All right. Wow.
You guys saw that? Oh my gosh, dude. 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 Yo, did you guys see that? I answered the phone and I got her name wrong. I said Couture. He's like, Captain? I'm like, yeah, Congresswoman Marcy Couture. He's like, Captain? And he's like, oh, boom, just hangs up the phone. Oh my gosh. He hung up the phone, bro. I was like, Marcy Couture. He's like, Captor? Is that how you say her name? Bro, I was saying her name wrong this entire time. That's hilarious. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny as hell. What boot are you talking about, bro? What boot are you talking about? Dude, that was hilarious. That was funny. I kind of just want to end off on that. That's funny as hell. I kind of just want to end off on that. What do I say? Refused? I kind of just want to hang up on that. I think it is. I think it is Captor. I think it is Captor. I'm pretty sure her name is Captor. My retard ass just doesn't know how to read. Dude, this is hilarious. That's her? Bro. Fucking chopped, bro. Dude. She looks like Elton John, bro. Yeah, it's definitely Captor. Stop this madness! Marcy Captor tears into Trump's admin. I don't know. Is it Ohio like a red state?
Madam Speaker, it has been only 7 months since billionaire Elon Musk
This is her talking.
fled town and barely 1 month since his heartless Doge machine collapsed. Yet the damage keeps spreading. Now the target is the U.S. Maritime Administration, MARAD, at the Department of Transportation. MARAD strengthens our maritime industry. It protects our economic and national security in our Great Lakes, our nation's third and longest coast. We rely on a...
Let me see.
Dear friends, first of all, thank you so very, very much for the thousands of good wishes that are coming from our community, across our region, our state, our country, and even around the world. Really, it's made a huge difference in my very rapid recovery. I want to thank all of you on behalf.
Oh yeah, she's in like a car accident, I think.
Billionaires and corporations have plenty of lobbyists. But who lobbies for ordinary Ohioans? Washington only works for the people at the very top.
Fucking
I'm
Elton
fighting
John.
to level the playing field, to make our government work for the rest of us.
I don't see anyone saying her name. I'm pretty sure it's Captor though. Yeah, she was in a crash. Holy fuck.
We have just received word that President Biden has blocked the sale of...
Ah, fuck. I don't even know what I don't even know how to say her name. I'm pretty sure it's Captain. I'm pretty sure that guy's right. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Wait, what? Oh, I lost connection for a second. Who are you? Is this who you're working for? No. Say it. Say it deeply at every call. Oh my gosh, dude. Trump or Biden? RFK Jr. Oh, we got 15 more minutes. We gotta make this count. Okay. All right. No, dude, come on. This is serious, guys. This is serious. I'm not gonna sabotage the campaign, bro. You guys are crazy. I'm actually trying to get somewhere on politics, guys. This might be a joke to you guys, but this is a joke to me. I mean, I already fucked up her name, so. Hello, am I speaking with Audrey? Audrey, you there? Second time? Jeez. No, the lisp. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, Jake likes Trump. Oh. Dude, we're barely getting, dude, brown people aren't even getting deported. That's crazy. As a white girl, ooh. Hey, sexy. Oh, oh fuck, it's my microphone. Hey, sexy. Is Audrey there? This is his mistress calling. Yeah. This is his mistress calling. Yeah, the Browns are kind of crazy. Dude, this is... Fuck. This is hard. Herbert. Herbert the pervert, bro. Bro, this... Dude, I don't even have iMessage on this iPad, bro. Bro, Marcy has not... Dude. Marcy has a day off, but she hasn't even texted me back. What the fuck? I'm not Marcy. Fuck. Jackie Daniela has not texted me back. I'm going crazy. Looks like she can cook, though. Holy crap. Looks like she can cook. Someone cooked here. Hey, Chris. You want to play? Oh, hell no. How did my own stream in, bro? Gotta get back to the live chat. See what you know having faggot pussy niggas. Oh, I got some subscribers. Shout out to the people who subscribed. I mean, this is kind of a boring stream. I ain't gonna cap, but yeah. This is definitely one of the NECTARCAST episodes. This is the... What did I have for dinner? I had chicken. Yeah, she is. She's an Indian. And bro, all of his kids are Indians, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, guys, let's go on to what did he do? Refused? No answer, I guess. All right, guys, let's call again. Oh, this guy's German. His last name is Weinheimer. Dude, okay. Let's do another one. Dun 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 dun. I want things to be beautiful. That's Shady Vance. That's the race-based. That's the based racist JD Vance. Our white nationalist fucking clown. If you think JD Vance is a serious man, you have some screws loose. Hello, may I speak with Paul, please? I didn't even leave a voicemail. Fuck it. I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Yeah, this is a weird setup. We got the boxing gloves here. We got the anime girl here. Anime woman. Anime woman. We got the Christian art here. We got the... whatever the hell this thing is back behind me. Atlas. Dude, why is Atlas hiding, bro? Atlas, come on. Show your muscles, boy. No, hold on. Sashu. I mean, someone said, oh, global fat dude. Global fat dude. Hey, you are in the right place. You are among friends here. You are among friends. The box is the least of your struggles right now? What box? What box are you talking about? What box? Alright, guys, let's call someone else. Fuck, dude. This is actually crushing my soul. But at the same time, like, dude, it's fucking, that's almost 12:30. It's almost 3, it's almost 8:30. Who the fuck is picking up the phone for a random ass stranger? Dude, I wouldn't pick up the phone for me. Fuck you. Fuck Napoleon. I wouldn't pick up the phone for me. I like passport bros. If I was a passport bro, I'd go to Thailand. I go to Japan. And I go to probably France. I want to see some France baddies. Phone banking is so weird. Wonder why he said Thailand. I mean, if you know, you know. Brat, you know. You know, Brat, you know. You're not new to this stream. You're not a foreigner. Dude, getting a foreign femboy does make you a passport, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, they would want me. French baddies want me. Why wouldn't French baddies want me? Dude, European girls love foreigners. European girls love foreigners. There's a fucking fly in my ear. Dude, I keep forgetting to turn the microphone off. I don't know if they're like secretly recording me or what. I don't want to go to Browntown. I want to go to Lady Boy City, bro. I want to go to Lady Boy City. I'm bringing all the money with me. I'm taking all the lady boys out of poverty and I'm banging them every single day, bro. If I go to Thailand, God help the Thai, bro. God help the Thai. I am going to be leaving DNA in every single neighborhood of Thailand, bro, if I go there, bro. Women, lady boys, cute men, they're all getting it, bro. They're all getting slimed, bro. They're all getting slimed. And there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Once me, the Grim Reaper, comes there, bro, I'm going door to door like the angel of death, bro. I'm going door to door. Where's your daughter? Where's your sister? Where's your lady boy? Get them up to me. You guys can use your imagination for the rest, bro. But I ain't taking no for an answer. I know you got a daughter hiding in there. I know you have a sister hiding in there. I know you have a wife. I know you have a prostitute. Bro, I'm coming. I don't care. If she's older than 18, bro, she's getting slimed. That's the end of the story, bro. That's the end of the story. I don't care if you married. I don't care if she's saving herself for marriage. I don't care if she's taken. I don't care if she's taking a vow of chastity. Hey, when Napoleon comes to town, bro, there's only one thing that's going on. There's only one thing that's going on. And they're getting pounded. Pounded, bro. I'm taking her to the rice field, bro. And by the time I'm done with her, her left legs are going to be numb. Her legs are going to be numb, bro. She ain't going to know what hit her, bro. I'm just going to rush up behind her, bro. Hit her like a train, bro. She's knocked on the ground. There's cum all over her, bro. She's not even going to know what happened. And by the time she figures it out, I'm on to the next one. I'm on to the next one, bro. I'm on to the next one. Dude, let's see what the comments have to say. Let's see. Cause you're the average man, we all are. Damn, I'm fat fingering the keyboard fast. Look what you guys started. Your cock's gonna stink. Dude. Bro. I'm banging ladyboys until the dick falls off, bro. My dick is gonna have to fall off, or I am gonna have to stop breeding to stop fucking the ladyboys, bro. It ain't happening easy, bro. They're gonna have to put me in prison, bro. I'm not saying I'm doing anything illegal to get into prison. But I'm saying, if they want me to stop, I'm going to have to die, I'm going to have to go to prison, or my dick is going to have to fall. That's just how we're moving, bro. That's just how we're moving. Dude, if I go to Asia, bro, they're going to have to drag me out the country by my ankles, bro. Once I get access to neighborhoods full of cute Asian women, it's over. It's over, bro. It is over. I'm crawling through windows. I'm kicking down doors. I'm jumping out of toilets, bro. I am fighting the Asian baddies, bro. And I am bang, 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 bro. Dude, it ain't gonna be funny, bro. They're gonna be watching TV. I'm gonna jump out the TV, and I am gonna bang that Asian girl. Run in front of her boyfriend, run in front of her brother, run in front of her husband. It won't matter. It don't matter. That's the top thing. If I go to Asia, bro, that's just the type of timing I'm on. That's just the type of timing I'm on, bro. I'm going door to door, window to window. I'm hunting them down. I'm gonna have a quota. If I go to Asia, I have to slay at least 300. At least 300 baddies, bro. I am not going back to America until I lay down to bed 300. I tell you, bro. I could hit 300 in a week, bro. In a week! In a week, I could hit 300. Swear to you, bro. If you put me in Asia, bro, and say, Josh, you are not leaving this country until you take down 300 baddies, give me a calendar week, bro. I'm taking 10 at a time. I'm taking a dozen at a time, bro. I don't care. That's the time that I'm on. You boys know. You guys say, oh, Josh, you're a gooner. You're poor, bro. When it comes to Asian women, bro, there ain't nothing I won't do, bro. The same way EDP loves cupcakes, times that by 300, that's how I love Asians, bro. Woo! Woo! You guys gotta get me hyped up. Talent is 16? No comment. No comment. No comment. Sharing is caring. I'll share. Can you say happy? No. It's more funny when you see the femboys he likes. They're so they're so manly. Dang. Jake is calling me gay, bro. Jake is saying I'm gay. Yeah, I show up my femboy collection all the time. Like I screenshot my favorite femboys off IG and I showed them off. I'm like, this is my femboy collection, boys. Boom, boom, boom. I got 2 more minutes. There are some ladyboys in America. If you know, you know. Martin. I got lucky. I got 1 more minute. Let me do one more call. Probably not even going to hang up, but fuck it. We're going to let it ring and talk. Hello, am I speaking to Deborah? Deborah, are you there? Dude, I'm losing so much aura today. I'm losing so much aura today. I'm losing so much. Dude, I like Martin though. Like, dude, his face looks feminine. It looks like a lady. And like his body is like super buff. Like, dude, Martin is bigger than I am. But dude, I give him a crack, bro. I give him a crack. I don't care if he's more muscular than me, bro. I'm putting him down, bro. I'm sodomizing him. Hey, that's... You know these ladyboys are walking around with disease, bro. Hey, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna stop until my dick falls off, so I guess I'm just playing Russian roulette. I'm not leaving until I got some weird-ass fucking disease that no one's ever heard of. He's coping so hard with the femboy curve. Bro, just like butt fucking dudes. Would you judge... Do you judge me for that? Do you judge me for that, brat? No, bro, Martin. Don't make me bust out my femboy collection. Actually, I do have Martin. I actually do have a new picture of Martin that I want to show off. Hold on, let me pull him up. You're going down smooth like Mexico. I don't have it. I don't have it. I thought I took a screenshot of it. May I could find it. Take my heart, take all my money. I want you so bad, it ain't even funny. Oh, here's one. Oh, this is Martin, guys. This is Martin. This is my crush. This is my waifu. This is my waifu, bro. Boys. Woo! Boys. Oh, let me turn off. Oh, let me turn off the microphone. Boys, I would go hell and back for this, bro. This is hot, bro. This is hot. And dude, when he takes off the Komodo, he's buffer than I am. It's the contacts. It's the contacts. Might I just go for a woman? Because, dude, this is hot. Women are gay, bro. Women are gay. The butthole's tighter. And women are more annoying. Josh, you tripping? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Dude, time's up. It's 8:30. It's 8:30. Time's up. We're done. That was hard. That was rough. So I guess I gotta go back to the Zoom meeting now. Alright guys, I gotta stop talking, unfortunately. I gotta stop talking. Dude, I can't even defend myself. Alright, guys, I gotta stop talking. I'm about to enter the Zoom meeting again. I gotta enter the Zoom meeting. Hey guys, like I said, I'm an eccentric guy. I admit, I like weird things. I'm a weird character. Is it gay to bang Martin? Yes, it is gay. It is gay. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm not gay. So even if I have sex with a guy, I know in my heart that I am not gay. So I have no problem with it. I have no problem banging dudes because I'm not gay. Like, if you smoke one cigarette, does that make you a smoker? If you get a speeding ticket, does that make you Steve McQueen? Does that make you a race charter? I don't think so. So I actually have no problem having sex with Martin because I am not gay. I am confident in my sexuality, and because I am confident in my sexuality, I have no problems banging a dude. Just a one-time thing. Just a one-time thing. I know I'm not really going to enjoy it. If I enjoyed it, I might be gay. But I'm not enjoying it. It's more of just like an experience. When you go to Costco and you have a little sample of the food and you eat it, you don't enjoy the food, but you're just like, oh, it's a new experience. I never had this food before. And afterwards, you're like, that was all right. And you just kind of walk off. Like, the sex might be okay, but I'm not gay, so I'm not going to enjoy it. It's just going to be like an interesting experience. You understand me? Oh my gosh. Dude. Where do I come up with this? Where do I come up with this amazing rage bait? Dude. Me saying I'm not gay and having this thing behind me, dude. I'm the GOAT of rage baiting, dude. That clip is gonna blow up, bro. That clip has to blow up. That clip has to get at least 3K views on IG, bro. That was such good rage bait. Okay. I gotta lock in. I gotta get back to my Zoom meeting. I'll talk to you guys in the comments.
That's right.
That's right. Hi, Josh. Welcome back.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Good. We just wrapped up our debrief, so.
Oh, okay. I guess I was late.
But how did it go? Did you get to make some calls?
I made calls. I mostly just got voice messages, and some are wrong numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we're cleaning up the data. We're still fairly early in the campaign, so.
All right, so we got time.
We've got time, and every time we register a wrong number, that's a number we don't have to call again. So.
Okay, clean house.
Yeah, cleaning up. It's like a constant process.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Can I throw a quick question out to you guys?
Yeah.
While during the calling, I got a Robert Reich Substack message on my phone. I took a peek at it, and he was talking all about how the Supreme Court, I think today, approved Trump's not approved, they allowed Trump's executive order to be followed through on, which is going to add all this scrutiny.
Postal service stuff, yeah.
It was also depressing for me to think of this whole thing, the way Trump gets away with doing anything he wants, and he's, we wouldn't even be making calls to Marcy Kaptur if he hadn't suggested this, what I think is an illegal thing about changing the redistricting, doing it in the middle of the census term.
Her election, her previous in 2020 with 2022, whatever last election,
right,
it was like 1% between her and the guy that she was running against in the old district. So, we might be making calls for her anyway, but
right.
What was really interesting was I saw that she's been out, her funding is 3-1 against the guy she's running.
She has 3 times more funding than him.
Yeah. She's raised $4.2 million and he's only raised 1.5. I say.
Although in a lot of cases there has not been a strong correlation between money raised and electoral results. So that can work both ways.
So Josh, how did you feel about tonight?
Oh, it was a good experience. I was kind of nervous, but it was also kind of disappointing that no one really picked up. But that's fine.
Yeah.
So did you get some Republicans on the line?
I got one. I called them and I said, "Hey, I'm here to talk about Marcy," and he hung up on me. So I assume he was a Republican. Yeah.
Could have been, or just didn't want to talk.
Yeah.
I think part of the problem with these auto dialers is that the number may show up in their caller ID as potential spam or
that's a good point.
Scam likely, and so the people may not pick up that. It's getting harder and harder to reach people. I think.
Yeah, I think the iPhone doesn't even pick it up. If it's like an unknown number, sometimes it doesn't even register. Like they won't get it. So yeah.
That's how I have my phone set.
I got one.
But anyway,
for Marcy, and they said, "Oh no, thank you," and they hung up. And I'm like, "Well, how do I mark that? Is it refused?"
I guess no answer. Yeah, I guess refused. Yeah.
I mark it. I mark it. Call back later.
Because they didn't want to talk to me.
I don't know. I've been told that if you introduce yourself and say the name of the campaign and they hang up, then that might as well be refused. So, yeah. But if you don't get that far, then keep them on the list. Anyway, all right. I think we'll wrap this up, Josh. I just put in the chat again the link to sign up for more of our phone banks if you'd like to.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right, thank you.
Okay, and we'll see you again.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And Peter, are you canvassing on the 30th, Peter?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you there.
I'm intending to if I can get a ride to it.
Okay. Alrighty. We'll see you guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thanks for all your work leading us.
All right. Wow. That was my first official volunteering. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. What did you guys think? What did you guys think? Did you guys like the content? I tried to make it entertaining. I know it's kind of dry, but... Dude, my gum is melted. I'm gonna have to, like, pry it off. Oh, yeah. Pry it off. That was interesting. But here's the thing. I want to do more, Dude, what the fuck, bro? Tastes like wet paper. But, dude, I want to do more campaigning in, like, actual Maryland. Like, I don't want to do random phone banking for fucking Ohio. Fuck that. I want to join I'm going to sign up for a campaign in Maryland. We have a congressman running. I think we have someone else running. I forget. But I'm going to sign up for those campaigns. Let me just check to see if the recruiter called me back. Fuck that nigger. Dude, she hasn't texted me back. She hasn't called me back. She hasn't emailed me back. I've emailed her. Oh, her name was Lisa, not... Amy was someone else. Lisa. That's what her name was. Whew. Silver screen progressive action. Okay. What's going on, Kogo? Dude, you missed it. Okay, serious question. How did you go from being a Nick fan to wanting to be a Dem? Dude, don't you watch America First? Nick Fuentes said that we're voting for the Democrats this midterm. He says we're voting for the Democrats this midterm. Did you miss that episode? Oh, you gotta make him dinner before he gets upset and hungry. You wouldn't like him when he's hungry. All right, Living Derek, I'll see you. I'm wrapping up too. I'm gonna go to bed early today. Like I said, I'm still off like 4 hours of sleep, so I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed early, and I'm getting hungry too. And what's the best way not to eat? To sleep. I'm sad that no one brought up the flag, dude. I'm kind of sad that no one brought up the flag. I'm kind of sad that no one picked up the phone, dude. I had the jitters all day. I was like, shoo, but no one picked up the phone. But it's cool. It's cool. Hey, I looked fear in the eye, and fear blinked first. Fear blinked first. Oh, I guess I have to do a video too. A video for my side channel, guys. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, and I will be shooting maybe like a 5-10 minute video about like my experience phone banking. But you guys already know what I think about it. You guys have already seen it, so you guys already know the gist. But I will be recording a video. Not sure when it's gonna come up. I'm gonna be honest. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be spending all my time getting these letters finished. So maybe like Wednesday, maybe Friday. Maybe I'll post it Friday or something. But yeah, guys, follow my second channel, Josh the Activist. I will be talking about politics. It will be kind of boring. It's mostly just gonna be like a portfolio it's mostly just gonna be a portfolio showing that I can make content, I can edit. It's not gonna be super exciting, but hey, if you guys want to watch it, if you guys want to support me, That's an option. But there will not be any crossovers. There will be no crossing over. Napoleon Nectar will stay the same. I will still live stream more or less every single day. You can expect that. I will still upload videos every single day. It's just about maybe like once or twice a week I'm going to upload something on my personal channel. It's a personal channel. It's mostly just going to be a portfolio, just showing that, hey, I can be a serious person. I can edit videos. I can talk to a camera. All that different kind of stuff. If you guys want to support it, that's fine. Josh the Activist. But yeah, we're probably not going to be doing any live streams. We're not going to be praising Hitler. We're not going to be praising Nick Fuentes. So it's going to be a lot more boring. But you will see this flag. You will be seeing this flag. You will be seeing this flag. If you like this flag, go to it. You're gonna see this flag a lot more. I don't know. It's a very new channel. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about this mostly about like vlogs about my like politics, why you should vote, fucking normal stuff that I can show the Democrats. Be like, oh, you're good on camera. You can edit. That's cool. Mostly stuff like that. But no, my personal channel, that's for the boomers, guys. Everyone in the Maryland politics, all the old. Let me lock in. Everyone in Maryland politics is old, bro. It's old liberal white women, bro. I promise you, dude. I'm a young man with ambition. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna fuck it, bro. In 1 year, I will be running this shit. You saw the people. You saw the people. In the Democrats in Maryland, they're old. They're literally crying about Trump. Trump, he passed the bill. Shut the fuck up, nigger. Dude, I'm a young man with ambition, dude. I'm a young man with ambition. I'm gonna take this Democrat shit. I'm gonna fuck it so hard, bro. I'm gonna fuck it like it is a 18-year-old barely legal time lady boy, bro. I'm betting this shit over, bro. In 1 year, I will be running this shit, dude. In 1 year, I will be running this. You guys want my evil plan? This is my evil plan. Dude. You see these people, they're old, dude. They're fragile. I'm built for this shit, dude. I am going to be joining the campaigns. I am going to be slowly leveling up, meeting people, shaking hands, and in 1 year, I will be running this shit. I promise you. Check back with me in 1 year, dude. I will be running this bitch like a marathon, bro. I will be running this shit like Usain Bolt. I'm not even joking, dude. Josh the KKK Grand Wizard. Dude, I'm going to be someone in 1 year. Dude. You haven't been to the Democrat meetings like I have. Dude, it's all old people. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for the young generation to come up. And they're just waiting for them. Dude, they're waiting. They're waiting for young, ambitious men like me, dude. They ain't ready for me, bro. They ain't ready for me. I am dark woke, bro. I am dark woke. I am dark woke, bro. I love trannies. Yeah, I like to rape trans women, bro. I like to rape trans women. I like to rape femboys. That's what I am. I'm sex positive. I like LGBT. Nigga, I like to rape LGBT. Dude, okay, I gotta stop. That clip cannot be out there. That clip of me cannot be out there, bro. I'm dark woke. Yeah, I'm sex positive. I like transgenders. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do. I like minorities. I like Asians. I like trannies. I do. I really dark woke, Josh. I'm in my new era, dark woke. We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun with it. Oh, jeez. Dude, but like I said, bro, there's just so much to do, dude. There's so much to do. I'm going to be joining some campaigns. I'm gonna be joining some campaigns. There's a congressman running. There's someone else running. Let me see. Hold on. Let me ask. What Democratic campaigns in Maryland are running right now for the midterms? I think there were two that I checked. There was a congressman. There was someone else. Oh, Wes Moore? What about Wes Moore? Oh, April McLean Delaney. Dude, why don't I join? ChatGPT says I should do. So, ChatGPT recommends I help Will Geronimo. And Jamie Radskin. They say I should join those two. Okay, so look, I'll join two campaigns. I'll join Will Gradstro. I'll join Radskin. Dude, I'm gonna be joining two campaigns. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna be joining. Dude, I am gonna be joining two campaigns. I'm gonna be campaigning for a congressman, and I am gonna be campaigning for Montgomery County executive. Plus, I am gonna be working full time. Plus, I am going to be going to the gym. Plus, I am going to be doing content creation. I'm going to be streaming. I am going to be streaming every single day. I am going to be posting on IG 2 to 3 times. I'm going to be posting on TikTok 2 to 3 times. I am going to be posting on YouTube multiple times. Dude, don't tell me you guys don't have time. What am I doing? I'm joining. Dude, lock in, guys. Lock in. I'm doing all this stuff with my free time. Plus, I'm reading books. Plus, I'm writing. Plus, I respond to comments online. Dude, you guys need to lock in. There are 24 hours in a day. Come on, guys. Be ambitious. Be ambitious. Dude, I know we joke about all the time. Oh, Nazis. Oh, Indians suck. Oh, Jews. Oh, black people. But, dude, come on. If you guys take one thing away from my stream, yes, we joke a lot. Yes, we have all this kind of stuff. But dude, I want you guys to log in. I want you guys to make the most of your life. That's the point of my channel. That's the point of my shorts. That's the point of my streams. That's the point of my YouTube creation. I just want you guys to come in. I want to motivate you guys to be better, to exercise, to chase your goals. Just run. I can't run for president, bro. I can't run for president. No, I don't think I'll run for president, bro. I wouldn't make it that far. Anyway, it's almost 9 o'clock. Dude, I still gotta shoot a YouTube video. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to support my my other YouTube account, Josh the Activist, it's gonna be heavily edited. It's gonna be a lot more different than when I usually post. If you guys like the NECTARCAST, you probably won't like this, but hey, if you guys want to help me, Josh the Activist. Let me see. I'll just call it the personal account for political vlogs. Here. I'll have like American flags. Here. Alright, guys. So yeah, this is my personal account right here. If you guys want to support it, you guys will get content maybe a couple times a week. I'm not going to be super serious on it. Like I said, this is mostly just a portfolio just to show politicians like, hey, I can edit, I can make videos, I'm social media savvy. Hell no, I'm not showing them. Dude, I'm not showing them the NECTARCAST, dude. You guys are freaks. We get freaky here. And I know, oh, Napoleon, you're not helping. You talk about raping femboys. You talk about crawling through windows and raping people's sisters. That's true. But because you guys like to hear that kind of stuff. You guys are freaks. You guys really need some help. I'm joking. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to check out my political portfolio, this is gonna be it. Joshy. That's gonna be my portfolio. It's gonna be very boring, very edited. Who knows? It's gonna be me, so it might be a little eccentric, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more professional. But it's just a portfolio, really. But if you guys want to support the project, more subscribers does look better for me. So yeah, people are saying the projection's crazy. Hey guys, I might like banging dudes, but you guys are actual Nazis, so you guys are worse than me. The Jews still waiting for the Messiah. 12 years of political campaign. But yeah, guys, if you want to see me spouting Democrat propaganda, that's the perfect channel for you guys. But like I said, we're still going to keep it raw here. We're still going to keep it raw, bros. Like, dude, like the NECTARCAST is not going anywhere. Like, guys, I just made peace of it, bro. They're going to find a NECTARCAST, and when that day comes, God help me. But hey, that day is not here yet. That day is not here yet. So, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That day is not here yet. When I am under scrutiny, okay, then I'll panic. But right now, guys, we're just gonna have a good time. We're just gonna have a good time. Byron Downs, oh, no! You should have voted for Fishback. Voting for EDP, you're fucked in the head, bro. You're fucked in the head. Joshua Grant, what the fuck is that flag? Yeah, I mean, they really think that way. Yeah, I mean, why? Like I said, why is being racist like the worst thing ever? Like, who cares? Most people in the world are racist. All the awesome people from history are racist. Napoleon was racist. Abraham Lincoln was racist. George Washington was racist. Bro, all the cool people in history who have aura were racist. That's just how we're moving. That's just how we're moving. Yeah, I love Fishback, bro. Fishback was a huge influence on me. Like, just how aggressive just how aggressive he was. That dude would have like 15 campaigns in one day. He would do like a 24-hour campaign. Dude, Fishback is like a huge inspiration for me, honestly. Like, that dude was just relentless. And I copied him. Like, dude, I stream every day, upload videos every day. I post multiple times online. Dude, I'm still in Fishback's playlist. I love Fishback. He's not controlled opposition, bro. Dude, how is he controlled opposition? The establishment hates him. Dude, how do we get 14 likes? That's kind of wild. Let's see how many subscribers I have. Can I get like 10 subscribers from my personal channel? Nope. I still have 8 subscribers. Ooh, I should add my pronouns. On YouTube, it says you can add your pronouns. I'm going to add my pronouns. Add pronouns. He. Everyone. He. Him. Like I said, guys, I'm a registered Democrat now, so I gotta play the part. Where does it say? Oh, it does. It does say my pronouns. It does say my pronouns. Look, I'm on my personal right now. This is me. I might update this picture. Focus. He, him. He, him. Dude, what if I become like the next Dean Witters? What if I become like the next Hassan Piker? Yeah, I'm surprised I got so many. I'm surprised I got 14 likes. This shit was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was kind of boring. It had its moments though. This stream has had its moments. I'll hate you if you become a Hassan. Napoleon! You have become the very thing you're sworn to destroy. Thomas Massey's dope. I fuck with Massey. Jake. Jake, you know what I was gonna do? Jake, you know what I was gonna do? Hey, Rocket White, what's going on? Oh, Jake, you know what I was gonna do? Jake, you know how I have like Japanese subtitles for like my YouTube videos? You know where I'm going this. For my personal, I'm gonna have Spanish subtitles. Dude. I'm gonna have Spanish subtitles for my personal channel. Hey, what's going on, Rocket White? Dude, you have caught me at the tail end. I'm about to go to bed. I didn't have that much sleep tonight. Also, I have to record a video for my private YouTube. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes to do that. First time phone banking. What I learned. But it's basically it's just gonna be like a dumbed down summary of what I just said here. But yeah, Rocket White, you missed it. I was Arabic subtitles. What the fuck? No, I'm not doing Arabic, bro. I want to do Spanish. I feel like Spanish is better. I want to have like the bilingual subtitles. Josh the activist. Yeah, you said hello. You said, hey, usually I go on for a little longer, but it's almost my bedtime. And I need to get more sleep, and I gotta record a Jewish propaganda flick. Come on, Muslim hieroglyphics, fuck. But yeah, guys, I should upload a video on my personal channel, probably by Sunday. I actually do have a suit. I actually have a suit, but I'm not gonna wear it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna record a quick video. I'll probably edit it whenever I get to it. I'm gonna be honest, it's not really like a priority of mine. I'm so busy this week. I have to finish these letters, and I gotta do some other stuff too. Well, I'm losing weight, so but yeah, my suit's a little tight on me. Last time I had it, but I've lost some weight, so it might be a little bit better. You need a big ass suit. Dude, I'm gonna be running 2 YouTube channels. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm about. Oh damn, 2 a.m. Fuck, where do you live? But yeah, guys. I was gonna say something. Damn, I'm gonna be running 2 YouTube channels. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm running 2 YouTube channels now. I mean, one's a side project, so I'm not gonna be going super hard on my side project. But yeah, guys, it has been fun. It has been one of the streams of all time. It has been one of the streams of all time. But thank you guys for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Dude, 2 streams today. 2 streams today. I started streaming at like what, 5 o'clock? And like it's 9 now. We took like what, a 20-minute break? That's pretty good. Yes, guys, it's late. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming to support me. Pray for me, guys, because I'm praying for you. We don't love communism. Fuck communism. Pray for me, guys, because I'm praying for you. Peace, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good one. See you on the next stream, boys.